Hello. Now today we're going to be talking about sites, 50 sites where you can make thousands of dollars monthly. Now the reason why I'm doing this is obviously I explain why I'm doing these bits on prosperity. I traveled around Africa 2018, 2019, saw a lot of poverty, and then traveled Asia 2019 to 2020, and I saw a lot of poverty, and I wanted to address this poverty, not by throwing money on it, which creates dependency, but by giving people an opportunity to make money for themselves so that they can be proud about how they make their money. It's not charity, and then it's sustainable. And then also, I did the first video, how you can make thousands of dollars. Well, not the first video, maybe one of several videos, how you can make thousands of dollars just by watching videos on your smartphone. And a lot of people, I got a lot of feedback, said thank you. One of the feedback I got is some of those sites, some people in countries like maybe Ghana, Tanzania, Nigeria, Cambodia, India, Nepal. They said that they were able to get on some of the sites, but not all of them, because some of them require US residents. And then other people said, okay, what, can you expand this? Can you give us more sites where we can do other things other than watching videos? We can do different kind of stuff, because not all of us just want to be limited to watching videos. We've got skills that we can sell, we got services that we can sell, and that we need a wider variety. Okay, so I went back and I curated these 50 sites. Actually, there are more than 50, but I'll just say 50 sites where you can sell your skills, where you can sell your services, and sometimes you can sell goods. Now, most of these sites are accessible from every part of the world. Most of them are accessible from every part of the world. There are some that are accessible only to US residents, and some that are accessible, but very, very few that are accessible only to UK residents. But the vast majority of them are accessible from anywhere. And so without further ado, we're going to go to these sites, because there's quite a lot of them, and so it's going to take a while. So the first one is going to be Accutranglobal. Accutranglobal. It's going to flash up on the screen now. This is a Canadian a site. Is a transcription service, and then it allows you to work remotely from your home anywhere in the world. And so you can go on that site, Accutranglobal. And then another site is Amazon FBA. Obviously you guys know Amazon FBA, so it's a site where you can sell goods, and you can sell from any part of the world. And then you also have Bidawiz, that's Bidawiz, Bidawiz. And then you also have another site, Bookminder, and then you have Cactus, just like the plant, Cactus, Cactus, Cactus. Now these are sites where you can make money from. You also have Clickworker. You got Clickworker, so it's just it's a site where you can make money. And then I believe that Clickworker is available all over the world. You got Declutter, so that's Declutter. So Declutter. And then you also have Datatrace. You got Datatrace, and these sites are going to be flashing up on the screen. And you also have DoorDash. DoorDash is a bit limited. I think it's limited to the continental United States, maybe Canada, and it also involves you having a car, so there's some stuff that you can do there even without a car, but I think it's geolocated to the continental North America, if I'm not mistaken. And then you also have eBay. Obviously you guys know eBay, but I just thought to put it in there. And then there's Enroll app, so you can go there, Enroll app. And there's Fiverr. Obviously it's a site where you sell gigs from all over the world. I know that Fiverr works all over the world, so you can be in anywhere. You can be in Kathmandu, you can be in Timbuktu, you can be anywhere in the world, and Fiverr works. So you just sell gigs, you sell gigs. It's called Fiverr because you're encouraged on that site to limit the services that you're going to offer to just $5 if you're in the US, £5 or euros, so but it's a site that you can access from any part of the world. And then you also have Flex.jobs. You also have Flex.jobs, not Flex.jobs, Flex.jobs. And then you have Freelancewriter. Obviously, Freelancewriter is a writing service where you can work remotely from any part of the world, and then you what they do is that they look for writers for short stories, for journalism work, or like stuff like that, but you're just writing. And then you have Gramlee, and then you also have Inboxdollars. Now, Inboxdollars I've mentioned before, and it seems that Inboxdollars is limited to the continental North America and also the United Kingdom. I tried to do it, and I was able to do it, but obviously because I'm resident in the United States, so maybe that's why. So because the feedback I got from a number of you is that Inboxdollars is limited to the United States. And so you also have Instacart, that's Instacart, Instacart, and then you have Lifepoints, and then you have, like I said, it's all going to flash up on the screen. It's going to flash up on the screen. So you also have Lionbridge, like the animal, and bridge, one word, Lionbridge. Some people ask me, why do you like to spell out, and why are you repetitive when you call out? Because some of my viewers are visually impaired, unfortunately, and I have to minister to them as a minister of prosperity, so it's important. And then you also have Marketagent, like a market, and then agent, one word, Marketagent. It's going to flash up on the screen. And then you also have Minglesurveys. These are sites for survey sites where you fill out surveys. They want your opinions. So survey sites are actually one of the ways that a lot of people permanently make money from the internet, because they're always doing market research. So you have that site, and they also have Mypoints. You have Mypoints, and then you have One Poll is also a survey site, and also Opinion Bureau, and then you have Opinionoutpost. You got Panelbase. Now these sites are very, very big with students, because like a lot of times they need extra money. They're very big with students, but it's not limited to students. The more the merrier. They need people for research purposes. And you also have Panelbase. You have Pineconeresearch. I've talked about this site before, Pineconeresearch. And then you have Plexusambassador. Then you have Poshmark. You got Poshmark, and then you also have Populuslive. It's going to flash up on the screen, don't worry. And then you have Postmates. You got PrizeRebel, you got Respondent.io, then you got Rev. You also have Rover. Then you have Scribe. Also Scribe, SCRIBE, you got Scribe, and you got Sidetrack. You got Swagbox. I've talked about Swagbox before, and Swagbox is one of those sites that might be limited to the continental North America. I'm not sure, but some people have expressed, or rather they've said they've experienced challenges from maybe a third world country. And then you have Toluca, and you also have Transcribeme. Transcribeme is a transcription service, and you can do remote work from any part of the world. You have Triaba, and then you also have Try My UI. Then you have Upwork. Now I'm going to pause here and talk about Upwork. Upwork is very common now, because like it's just a site where you can do freelance work, not just writing, any kind of freelance work. But the beauty about it is like they have an app where they can monitor you. They can monitor your mouse and then your keyboard. You have to allow them, and so that gives a lot of confidence to those who are hiring you. So a lot of people are going to Upwork. It's one of the biggest sites now for freelancing, for gigs. So I encourage people to go on Upwork. And then you also have Userfill, you have Userlytics, and then you also have Valued Opinion, which is a survey site. And then you've got VIP Kid, and then you got Virtual Assistant. Obviously you got